If you somehow don't follow the news or haven't heard about this, YouTube Gaming is Google's own Twitch, or more specifically, it's a gaming platform for YouTube. This is kind of a big thing. Now, a lot of people seem to think that it's just because it's made by Google, it will always be terrible, or just Twitch is better in every possible way and nothing can beat it. Well, that's sort of true, but I have a few other myths that need to be justified and fixed. So, hence this video. So let's get started, shall we? I won't deny that YouTube Content ID is a thing, and yes, YouTube Live Content ID is also a thing. However, if you're a regular streamer, this isn't likely going to affect you. The reason why it won't affect you is because YouTube A, even though it's owned by Google, even Google don't have the resources to check every single stream for copyrighted music. They can do it for VODs, which makes sense, it's already on their servers, they can do that, but they can't do it for stuff coming into the servers. They have to do it for a very specific group. Enter the competitive gaming section. Things like Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and things that are legitimately going to be streamed competitively. Rocket League, that's going to be streamed competitively very soon, and almost guarantee YouTube Live Content ID will be active. Or, the people who are trying to make the competitive league will have the licenses to do that, or get around the Content ID solution that way. It makes perfect sense to have a live content ID system on that specific group because it needs moderating and they have to protect themselves. I've said this before, YouTube needs to protect themselves from pirates and all the other bad people on the internet, including rogue YouTubers and rogue live streamers from now on. So yeah, it makes some sense. It's not likely going to affect you in any way. So can we stop with this now? Because it's getting boring. Twitch's interface isn't really an interface, it's a number of pages if no one's ever used Twitch before, and to be fair, it works. It's not good, it's not terrible, but it works. If you go onto the dashboard on Twitch, you just get the preview and the chat. That's been the standard for a while, and you also get how you can change the titles and various other things. YouTube only has one page. Unlike on Twitch, where you have to have the dashboard and the stream key page, which you don't have to have open, you only need to remember it once unless you need to get it again. YouTube Gaming has it all in one. They have a HTML5 player, something Twitch doesn't currently do at the moment, and the chat, so the player on the left, chat on the right, and they have the stream key, which is hidden at the bottom, so it's hidden unless you show it, because you need it. However, YouTube are currently going for the clean look, and admittedly it does look kinda nice, but it's not that good. So yeah, it's not terrible, but it's no better than Twitch. But sort of a tie here. This will strike as odd for a number of people in that YouTube Gaming uses two servers, an ingest server and an alternate ingest server, which basically means that it only has two servers at any one time, which is a bit weird. On Twitch you had regional servers, one for London, or two for London even, two for London, two for Paris, two for Germany, you get the idea. And why doesn't YouTube Gaming do this? That being said, if you're wondering about streaming quality, you're likely quite safe. YouTube seems to have this weird system where it would connect you to an ingest server and then connect you to another server, which may sound a bit convoluted, it just really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about ping either, because there is really no difference between having a regional server and an ingest server. I know that sounds very technical, but the gist of it is that you don't need to worry. Streaming quality is always going to be as good as Twitch. It's never going to be any lower, hopefully. This only been a month since YouTube Gaming started. I don't expect it to be as popular as Twitch at the moment, because it's just started. Some people seem to think that as soon as something new starts, it will instantly become popular, like how Facebook used to be extremely popular as soon as it started. It doesn't really work like that anymore. YouTube Gaming will not be as popular as Twitch. Hell, it may never be as popular as Twitch, because Twitch kind of started the whole game streaming thing in the first place. Please, God's sakes, wait a couple of months. I'm gonna wait a couple of months and make a post-release analysis on YouTube Gaming and see how popular it is. I do actually have some evidence for this. Now, I'm gonna have a link in the description in a fairly odd old YouTube video which I just did a live stream to test my Linux live streaming stuff. And turns out I got 637 people to watch me play Counter-Strike Global Offensive, a competitive game for sure, but that still proves my point. Counter-Strike Global Offensive on either Twitch or on YouTube is still popular. It's not gonna matter. And yes, at the very least, a lot of companies will do simulcasting. OBS, my platform, has this functionality, so I'm taking a very good guess that professional software also has this functionality. At the very least, YouTube gaming will be added to the roster. It will be live streamed at the same time. At the very worst, well, it will be used a tool, but I highly doubt that will happen because YouTube being YouTube or Google being Google, they will try and find a way. And they will do. It's Google. They will find a way of doing it, whether by rigging the system or just by paying a lot of people lots of money so they can advertise and make them have competitive leagues, a la Rocket League when they put it in the trailer. Because let's be honest, that's the whole reason we watched that trailer. Yeah. Those are some YouTube gaming myths that I think should be cleared up a little bit, because people seem to think that Twitch will always be better. YouTube gaming does some stuff really well, sometimes even better than Twitch, i.e. the dashboard thing, which I legitimately think is better than Twitch, because you have to go through so many pages. Let me know what you think of this, because I'm actually kind of liking this style, me showing you some gameplay footage and you listening to me at the same time, kind of like a let's play thing. Anyway, this has been me, Dribblondo, or Tay Minute Man, or whatever you want to call me, and I will be going now. Enjoy the rest of this stream. I think I might do this from now on. Enjoy the rest of this stream, and I'll turn it off as soon as it's done. Enjoy me playing without voices. I am very aware of that.
I hate you.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Medic! Thank you.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
Do you know what I'm leaning towards? I am leaning towards running in all the other direction. I'm very pro that one at the moment. Alright, we'll talk later.